Hey y'all, so I just want to talk about something cool that happened today. Well, something that happened today that reminded me exactly how well I pass in public, and which is something that I do struggle with remembering because I was very used to being misgendered and not being read as male and sounding and looking more feminine. So it's still kind of like in the back of my mind, I'm always kind of worried that of what someone is thinking when they look at me. So I swear to God, he always does something loud when I'm trying to make a video. Huh, Johnny? Anyway, so backstory. I've been working with this kid at my current job since I started there, so since August, and back then I looked a lot different. I was on hormones for a month at the time, so nothing had really happened, and so I'd always assumed that he knew I was trans based on our interactions prior. Like, here's Johnny. Based on our prior interactions, I don't know, I just thought that kind of like the fact that I looked and sounded more feminine back then probably clued him into the fact that maybe I was trans. And at the time, that was when the other people at work had found out and were kind of calling me she, and all that stuff was happening. So I just have always assumed that this kid knew I was trans. Um, he's 16, he's in high school, so we only work together like a few nights a week. But tonight, he was over talking with me and Finn, who's my friend at work who's trans also. And he's just started coming out at work, so people are still slipping up with his pronouns and stuff. But I forget what we were talking about, but he made a joke. He made some comment like, ladies, ladies, don't fight over me. And I was thinking that he knew I was trans, and he obviously knew Finn was trans, and I thought that he said that on purpose to be like a super asshole. So like that was really offensive to me. I was like, "Whoa, dude, wrong thing to say," and I just like whacked, like punched him like in the arm, like wicked hard. I just was taken off guard by his comment. John. And anyway, so I ended up like walking away from Finn and him because I was mad. I was like, "Did you seriously just say that?" Like I thought that he was saying it to be like rude. Come to find out, he comes up to me. He's like, "Liam, like I'm so sorry. I had no idea you were even trans until like right now when Finn just told me. Like I didn't mean to say that. I was just trying to be funny. Like I realized it was like not the right thing to say to like the two of you. Like I'm so sorry, man. Like I didn't know." So, but it was just kind of like, whoa, he had no idea that I was trans, and I always thought that he knew. So it was like, oh, okay, like I was about to be really offended by his comment, but he was just trying to be funny, and so. And the second thing was I'm helping a friend with a project, and she's doing like a little interview on me and like my transition and stuff, and so like she was talking about it with a friend who asked who I was, and like she showed her a picture, and the person was like, "Whoa, he was a girl," like so like this girl, I don't know what picture she showed her. I have no idea what that was, but this person who I don't even know didn't ever think that I was not born a male. So that's pretty cool because, you know, I do think about it a lot. I'm always kind of worried about it. It's just like, I do worry about my passing and stuff like that, which so many people have told me, like, dude, don't worry. Like, you pass so well, you would never know. But I don't know. It is still just like a fear in the background. And so having those two things happen today just like reminded me, like, hey, look at how far you've come. You're doing a lot better than you think. So just wanted to share that with you all real quick. Took a little bit of a bad situation at work and ended up being good because he had no idea, and that's pretty cool. And I'm also really proud of him for coming and apologizing to me. So anyway, John, you want to say hi? All right. Hey, come here. Wah! Hi. You gonna jump away from me? You gonna kiss me or something? What you doing? Let's go closer. Huh? Say hi. Johnny, you want to say something to YouTube? Blah, blah, blah. Cat things. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, bye. Ow! Alright, y'all. I'll talk to you next time. Have a great week.